Hello and welcome back. You are underwater rugby fans around the world. You are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live out of Krefeld, Germany. You're watching the Euroleague, and the next match coming up is between Malmö Triton and Ege from Izmir, Turkey. I am proud to present to you the lineup for both of these clubs. And to begin with, number 1, Carl Falk. Wearing number 3, Martin Hempel. Number 4, Andreas Bergenholtz. Number 5, Anso Krakow. Number 13, Stefan Poldrugic. Number 14, the captain, Jürgen Persson. Number 23, Linus Nordin. Number 29, Patrick Sonnet Nielsen. Number 81, Christopher Suarez. Number 83, Gustav Kavalin. Number 89, Jens Westerlin. Number 97, Edwin Mortensen. And in reserve, number 11, Simon Jobs, and number 88, Alfred Forslund. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 1, Semi Åse. Number 2, Denijan Igdir. Number 4, Firet Kabak. Number 5, Ismail Khan Kanas. Number 8, Merit Karakoch. Number 10, Hakan Toya. Number 16, Merte Nielefer. Number 17, Oscar Kornak. Number 18, Stefan Klett. Number 19, Valentin Dresseli. Number 21, Iken Koch. Number 55, Khan Bakirasul Glu. And in reserve, number 13, Kadir Kanois. Number 23, Yagidis Ulutas. And 99, Berkenmet Surukuloglu. The referees this match are on deck, Heinz Friberth. And in the water, Oyvind Tosasen and Markus Hekrat. The scorekeeper, as usual, Natalia Boyko. back on the air again here, and I'm trying to convince Lila List to join me as a commentator here in the booth, but she refused. So I maybe should ask her to leave. Anyway, we're about to watch the match between Triton and Ege. And if I were going to ask Lila List who's going to win this match, I can't ask her because she's not willing to be on the air here on the internet. It's a chance to be famous, but not everybody wants to be famous. And so I just have to give my own expert opinion, whatever, for what it's worth. And that this is going to be a tough match. Triton has won or tied. What did they do their first match? Anyway, they're doing all right. They have come with a strong team. And Ege is playing their first match, so they might have some nerves in a warm-up game. And they have a longer trip to make from Turkey to here. For Triton, it's a little bit simpler. And so I don't know who I would favor in this match. For sure, historically, Ege has been very tough. But Triton is doing well. And Ann-Sofie Krakow scored the first goal of the season. And she was beaming from ear to ear sitting on the bench. She was so happy with a big smile. It means a lot to score in a Euroleague match, and if regardless of who you are, but for a woman who's smaller than most of the other male players to be able to score, it's very impressive. And nobody gives the goal to you because you're smaller or whatever. She just did it, and she told me how she took the goalie off. She got her
teams get ready.
She got her elbow crook under the goalie's head and pulled him off. And before anybody could grab the ball, she stuffed it in. So there you have it. Triton is in a good mood. They'll be riding that. And the game has begun. Ege got the ball, and they've turned it over now, and Triton has it. And also, I should say, Berlin Holtz is looking sharp, and he's a game-changing player for Malmö Triton. Jürgen Persson also really, but that's uncharacteristic for Jürgen Persson to toss the ball to the opponent like that. I just wouldn't expect that, but he'll go back and fight harder to make up for it. It won't change his game. I think he'll just play hard. And now Ege is closing in on Triton. They've got the ball on the outside. Firet Kavak. The ball's tied up here now. And the Triton player is muscling it away, but they're on the surface, and it's a big, nasty scrum. Ege is underneath it. I didn't see a Triton player in the right position to catch the ball if it fell out. So now there's holding called against Triton. Ege puts the ball into play. And I'm just going to admit that I don't know how to pronounce the Turkish names that well, but I'll try to identify the players as best I can and tell you who's,
Not working.
if you can forgive my bad pronunciation. The referee signals
Yeah.
some kind of instructions being shouted out by Rafael Tito de Moras. Free throw in favor of Ege. Khan takes the ball over, takes it back, and then back over. Nice passing, but the ball batted out, picked up. Holtz has it. He swims to the surface, and he puts out his long arm, pushes away. Triton holding on, and now they're trying to put something together, headed across the pool. The forechecking slowed them down. But they're now over on the other side, and the Ege players are for sure in good shape. They're not going to tire them out. He pushes off the wall, and he's met there. The ball bounces to the bottom, picked up by one of the Ege back, who then gets it out to Firat Kavak. And now there are two players. There was Merta Nilefer had it, and now they've turned it over to Merit Karakoc, who takes it over. He's forechecked hard by two players, and he's trying to dump it out successfully. And then they get it over to the center. Semioza, he's getting yanked about, but that's no big deal for him. He's got good skills in the fight for the ball. Held him off by putting his hand on the head and mask, but the referee didn't call it. The ball bounces out. Opportunity for Triton, but also a little bit risky. They leave the basket and pass upwards, headed out, and they lose it. And this is an unpleasant situation to lose the ball without clearing the zone well. They managed to get the defense back in place, but Ege is pressing around the goal. Not good development for Triton to have Ege playing around the basket all the time like this. Holtz passes down to the center of the pool, and now slowly is going over. And so Krakow passes it back to the center. Martin Hempel driven backwards, now down to the bottom. Stefan Poltergach gets over. Holtz again. Good by Triton here. Hempel passes over, they've got the side, but they lose the ball. And Hakan Toyer, I've been told not to pronounce the G, gets it out into the center, and then they pass the ball. Khan coming in. He sees the poorly defended goal, and The ball drifts down to the bottom. Hard forechecking. Good play by Triton here to dull or blunt this aggressive Ege style, because they need to do that. They can't let it build up around the goal. It'll be a score by Ege sooner or later. Now the player put his feet on the ledge, and that's not allowed. You cannot brace yourself against the ledge. So it'll be a free throw in favor of Triton. The player with the ball indicates 2 meters. He wants to see the Ege players leave the area because they have a right to 2 meters of free space. And Ege is not really giving them a easy time at all. Carl Falk passing over. And a pass scooped up by Ege and Dresseli. Oh, they're holding on. Chucks it out behind him, and it works. Benny Holtz is there, takes it, reaches way out, gets it. They're passing it. They're having trouble finding enough pass options. They're forechecking hard, Triton is, but they lack the extra player in place in order to take off the pressure. Now in from above comes Ege. Ismail Canas had the ball there. All right. No, the forechecking by Ege is just intense, and it is preventing Triton from holding on to the ball when they're trying to clear or go through mid pool. And even the players who get their hand on the ball are only able to move it, but it's going still in the direction that the next Ege player can take it. So this time Triton player bats the ball away, swims up to the top, and is embraced by Ege player. Noren gets it, passes over to Hempel. Hempel goes to the surface after his leg is released, and then he dives down, and Triton now has some sort of a forward moving attack, and they need the player in front though to keep this going, unless they can get it to someone like, oh, Noren's going to go in by himself. He's got a teammate on the right side, and the ball scoots out of grasp and it's up. Akanturga, Toya gets it over. Now here's the difference between these two teams right now. Ege is able to swim for a few meters before they're stopped, whereas Triton is held up all the time. Okay, can Triton clear the zone well? Now, hard forechecking right from the beginning. And down. Hard forechecking. No easy outlet pass. Goes to the surface, holds onto the ball, unwilling to drop it into the opponent's hands. And now they manage. Stefan Poldergac gets it. Is to go down to the bottom. That's holding. That's holding in favor of Triton.
Holding, Blues, free throw.
So can Triton put something together now? Looking for the pass. No easy pass. Backwards. Sofia. Anso. Krakow sticks with her teammate, but he doesn't see that she's there, and the ball's moving backwards and becomes. Kavak's got it. Nobody can hold on to his ankle. Sami Åse, I think it was over to Hakan. Toyer now. Nice move. They've got it 2-on-1. The goalie's under pressure. He's got the goalie's back. The back manages to grab the ball, but not rip it away. No, he has got it, but he's jerked to the surface, and he's got the Ege player clamped on his back. And another Ege player in the front. But a Triton player is in the right place underneath to pick up the drop ball. But now it's back. Oh, it's in. That's it. The 0-0 game has been broken open on a goal, I think, by Sami Åse. The goalie wasn't settled, and he just stuck it in. Here it is, replay. No, it wasn't. It was 21. That's Ekin Koch. Nice goal. So Sami also was given the credited with the assist.
51 scored. Assist. Number 4. Assist number 4.
Oh, assist credited to Firat Kavak. It was Sami Åse who scored the goal on a pass from Kavak. No, it was Ekin Koch who scored the goal. That's what I thought. Number 21, Ekin Koch. So Triton, what's the discussion about here? Jürgen Persson, the captain of Triton. And on the other side, Hakan Toyar. Video challenge by
Goal
Triton.
for White.
It's upheld, the goal.
You ready?
So the basket was stolen. And action is resumed. Triton has their swim out. And they've lost the ball already. Oh, they're headed over high speed. The back, I think it was forced to go up and act like the goalie. Triton takes the ball now, and Martin Hempel manages to clear the zone. Good play by Hempel. They're going to push him out. No, they don't manage. So Ege has got the ball back, and now they've tossed it away. The Triton player ended up leaving it to the bottom, to the pool, hoping that his teammate would get there, and Benningholtz picks it up. So now Triton has a great position under the basket. They get to get it into him. They don't manage, but oh, nice. Good situation. Empty basket. Outstretched, and now they're underneath the goalie. It's going to be goal. Well played.
Goal white. Number 55.
So Khan Bakira Sioglu, I don't know how to say his name, but he's credited with the goal there, and it was a very good butt. He pushed the goalie off with his head and shoulders.
It's 21. Number 21.
Classic technique. 21, Ekin Koch, credited with an assist. So the Ege now has a 2-0 lead. So it's not looking good for Triton now, with 1.5 minutes showing on the clock. They're down 2-0, and Ege looks well prepared. They're playing well. Triton's on the bottom of the pool now, trying to go forward. Jürgen Persson over on the side, just hanging there, not moving, resting. In the corner, Triton well, Ege doesn't need to score, they just need to defend and hold on to this lead. There are only 20 seconds left in the half. Ball drops to the bottom as the referee signals halftime. Halftime, we'll take a short break and resume again after the highlights. Thanks for watching and hope you stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So we should have the Euroleague for women too. I think we could get more money. At least in the beginning. Because people will say, oh, women are playing football more than one. And I would tell the cameraman, look, you know, he does good shots, trying to get it out of the water. People would say, this is the one that they start to get into. We need better camera work. So this kind of camera work far away, it's not interesting. Yeah. 21. We need the cameras, you know, the steady cameras. You can go when the people are in the puddle or coming out of the water. It's got to be like. Yeah, well, not enough. I mean, now it's stopped. So now you see everything is like frozen. So this
Referees, get ready. Teams, get ready.
Back on the air again. Just a little bit down. Yes. Shoot. Yeah, good. So, Ege has got a lead here in the game, and it's an uphill battle for Triton because there's a lot of pressure. As you can see, the Ege players are coming in right away. They're not giving Triton a chance to hang on to the ball and pass it around or anything like that. Ege's in shape. But now there's been a call.
Number 2, wait. 2 minutes for punching.
Okay, so someone has been sent out. Number 2. Number 2 for roughing, punching. Denizan Igdir. So power play in favor of Triton. And can they do anything with this power play? I don't think Ege is going to be very much weaker because they're missing this player, to be honest. We'll see. So now with the power play, Triton's out on the perimeter and they have not come in. But if they do come in, will they be able to hold on to the ball and mount a sustained attack? That's the question. And the answer is Ege is taking the ball, and even though they're down a player, they're holding on and swimming all the way over to the other side. And there you go, 30 seconds of the penalty is gone. No, Anso Krakow picks up the ball, holds on to it, and she punches it, tries to keep it moving away from the grasp of the opponent, but Ege gets it in the end. And Ege coach, the ball drops down to the bottom, and a bounce. Triton over to the other side. Now, even though Triton has had trouble in this game, they are now threatening, and the ball doesn't go in. It was pushed. The Ege players surrounded. There are Triton players everywhere. It's not easy for them to pass it out. Triton should be able to rip it away, but now Ege players are coming in underneath the scrum. Triton has it. Diving down straight to the basket, but sloppy pass. After all that work to take the ball, they throw it away. But they're nice swimming there. Hakan Toyer manages to pass it off. And nice. Now Triton has picked off the pass, taking it all the way over. He's looking for some pass, but he can't find it. Player probably off of the bench came in and took it because he was the Triton player was blind to the coming attacker. Ege on the surface, passes down, pushed back immediately, but manages to get the ball over to Semi Ozer. Ege is at full strength again, so the power play opportunity's gone. Valentin Dressely holding onto the ball, moving backwards until he can pass it over. Now they're coming in again, and he put it down there hoping for his teammate to come. They do hold on, they've got the angle, he's underneath, the goalie's gone. It's going to be a goal. Yes, goal.
Goal for White. Number 8.
So that was Merit
Assist
Karakoc,
number 1.
assisted by Semi Ozer. And the ball briefly bounced on the rim, but then in it went. It was pushed the right way. It rolled right in. Triton coming out. Now they're down 3-0. 10 minutes left in the second half. And Ege will not let up, I don't think. They will continue to chase all the time.
Hey.
Oh, their pass was not seen until it was drifting to the bottom. But Triton goes down, picks it up, and
Warning number 1.
somebody got a warning, but I'm not sure which team or what the warning was for. And so Krakow was unable to get off a good pass. Peter Kavak picks the ball up off the bottom. Hakan Toyer holds it behind his back. Triton manages to steal the ball. Spinning round. They're looking for some kind of quick 1-2 get it out pass opportunity, but it's not there. They're going to drag him out of play. Or
Timeout blue.
timeout called by Triton.
Huh? Sorry. Timeout White.
Sorry. Says the referee, it's Ege that's called timeout. Hakan is talking with the referee, talking lately the coach. Well, some kind of discussion here on the side. I'm not sure what it's all about. The fact is, Triton is losing 3-0, is it? And I don't see
Number 4 out, 99 in.
an exchange here. Berkant met Surasulu Klu has come in.
Free throw, ball out of the area.
So the ball was pushed out of bounds and it's going to be a free throw in favor
Free
of
throw.
Ege.
Blue one.
So it's Firet Kavak that went out. And Berkan Merit Surakuloglu came in for Ege.
Did not work. Sorry, it didn't work. Once again.
Triton trying to work the ball forward. Very tough going here to move forward. Whistle blows.
Blue timeout.
Timeout called by Triton.
White free throw. Holding.
Holding called against Triton.
Timeout blue.
So Triton has 30 seconds left to this timeout to talk
White
things over.
changing, number 2 out, number 23 in.
Denijan Igdir out and Yagish Udatash went in. So in case you're going to stick it out after this match, 7:30 it will be Flipper against Tutsiner, and at 9 o'clock Beta against Molde.
It.
Game is resumed again. 7:34 left on the clock. Triton so far shut out this game. They're down 3-0 to Ege. But they have the ball. They're moving it around. Driven backwards. Jens Westerlin They pass over to the other side of the pool. Now moving all the way. Alfred Forsman took it in. Now they brought it out again. Nice pass. And Sophie Krakow takes the ball back and passes down, but they lose it. Jobs was right on him. Ekinkoch took it out. Now they pass back up to the surface. Stefan Klett. No, I'm sorry. Merten Nifelu. Nilufer. Holt to the play.
White number 99, 2 minutes. 8-3, 2 minutes.
So 2 players sent out. Berkin met
Referee ball.
Sent off for 2 minutes. And for Triton, who was sent off, somebody is sitting on the 20. I can't see exactly who it is, but they were sent off probably for fighting of some kind. Hold on a second, I'm gonna just go down and check and see who it is on the.
Holding. Blues free throw.
I just went down to check, and the Triton player who's in the penalty box is Gustav Kavalin. So after a holding call in favor of Triton, Triton is trying to get on the scoreboard, but they turn it over. Merteni Dufleur. Swam it most of the way. Another. Okay, they turn it over. Triton takes it back. So the penalties are about to expire. So both teams will be at full strength again instead of 11 against 11 is 12 against 12 again. Stripped away. Scrum on the surface here. 2 minutes left in the game. Oh. Stefan Kled. Ball drops on the bottom. Going to be picked up by Ege. And Ege is going for the goal as fast as they can. And they've got it. It's going to be an empty basket. No, he chucks it at the wrong moment. He just chucks it away. Should that have been a goal? Yes, Lila thinks it should have been a goal. So that woke me up, I have to say. Whistle blows.
Holding. Blue, free throw.
Holding called against Ege. Triton will get the ball mid-pool. Goes into play. Yeah, Triton with a scoring opportunity. Ball bounces off the bottom. Ege clears the zone and goes. There's Hakan. No. Hakan Torga. I think it was Hakan Torga who came out. He cleared the mid part of the pool. And he passes. They pass it around the goal. Plenty of pressure now on Triton. Now Triton's got an opportunity to swim all the way. 3 players. They can pass back and forth. Poltergach. And it's just one defender there. This is it. This is a chance to score. And he's got his teammate on the other side. But stripped away. Stripped away by 16 seconds left. So they will not score. That was a chance. That's the game. Ege's come out on top. All right, time to take a break. Well, 7 o'clock now, and the next match is a half an hour. I will try to get an interview from somebody, maybe Hakan.